Welcome to the Weekly Wave for March 14th, 2025. I'm Tyler Chintanner. Thought I'd start right off with Young Men in Love, New Romance in the background. I was hoping to be able to announce that the anthology was completely finished, but we're still waiting on 4 pages to be colored. That's just sometimes what it's like with anthologies, waiting on that last bit to come in. It's frustrating because I was really hoping to send out copies to reviewers and get this book to print, but it's beginning to feel like March is going to be all about patience. I'm still waiting out my distribution situation as well. As many of you know, Diamond declared bankruptcy. Well, there's an auction coming up on March 24th. That's just in about 10 days from now. We're going to see who buys Diamond, who's the highest bidder, and what that means going forward. They've been preaching business as usual. That's why we sent the book in. And if that's the case, great. We'll let everybody know to pre-order the book in April. It'll be in stores in June. If not, or if there's a gap in distribution, no big deal. The plan's still basically the same. We'll just make it available on AWBW.com, which will be for retailers to order direct, readers to order it. And we'll be sure to have an event in New York City in June. And I'll be at HeroesCon in the middle of that month and the ALA conference, American Library Association, at the end of the month. So it's going to be a great rollout, and I'm super excited to get this book out in print. Let's get right to my 3 features. First up, what am I reading? Back to some old school comics. The Thor run by Walter Simonson, who my kids affectionately refer to as the dinosaur t-shirt guy, because I'm always wearing this t-shirt that he drew. But his Thor run is very famous. It's got the introduction of Beta Ray Bill, a great character. It's got Stormbreaker, which you probably know from the MCU movies. The origin is actually connected to Beta Ray Bill. There's a lot of stuff in here from the MCU, including Hela character, Loki, of course, the guy that Carl Urban played in Ragnarok, plus a lot of other cool stuff like Thor turning into a frog. Really fun, enjoying reading this from the beginning. What am I pre-ordering? Crush Depth #2. This is a underwater sci-fi thriller. It's by D.B. Andry, Tim Daniel, and Alex Sanchez. I recommended pre-ordering the first issue about a month ago. Well, that issue comes out next week, so what a great time to pre-order #2. Lastly, what am I backing? High Street Hellcats. It's the Roaring 20s on the back street of London, and this gang of women are grifting, pulling heists, and having a lot of fun while they're doing it. It's by Janet Harvey and Megan Levins. That's all for this week. We'll see you next Friday, and until then, do me a favor, go outside, get some fresh air.